Hello, I'm the artist Michael Zotos, and today is June 14th, 2023. I just want to mention an experience I had around 2010. I was taking my artwork into the city, into Union Square Park. It's a big park, like a concrete ground with some greenery here and there. And I was showing my artwork, and I had pieces that I cut out of plywood and shaped them and built them up three-dimensionally with plaster. And I did a really nice job with them. And I'd paint them white. Some of them were flat white, some of them were glossy. And I'd attach them to black panel, okay, rectangular black panel, and they looked good. And I would put them on easels that I had hand built, okay, so the whole thing was really nice. It was a nice setup. I'd usually put 6 to 8 out, and I'd even videotape people looking at them and touching them. Well, there was another man there, an artist, and his name was Noel. I used to tease him. I call him and say, "Are you the first Noel?" And he was taking cardboard that he found around, and he'd take it home, pieces about maybe yay big by twice that, and he would paint them a solid color, like maybe a medium brown with some burned orange in it, kind of a mixture, and that's what he would come in with, these pieces of cardboard painted over. And then he'd take some paint, bright colored paint, like bright blue, contrast with a bright yellow, and a red contrast with violet, okay? And he would kind of make paintings on the cardboard, right there live while people watched. And there'd be a lot of interaction with the people. They were very interested. And, after hours, things dwindled down, the people basically leave, and the artists stand around talking. And he said some things about my art, bringing it in there already, and all I do is set it up and sit in there and sit there and talk to people. And I says, well, look what you have. You have old used cardboard. I says, why don't you at least buy some supplies? And he says, well, let me tell you something. He says, what I'm doing is very significant. He says, I'm working without a net. He says, I'm out here in public, and I do what I do. And however it comes out, that's it. He says, I can't take it home and fix it, change it. He says, you get what you get. He says, and that's a whole different story. He says, that's a whole different thing. And the guy was right.